Good morning and greetings on this feast of St. Bartholomew, the 24th of August. It's rather a grey and dark morning here in Northumberland. The mornings are beginning to get darker as the year turns. A little note about tomorrow. Tomorrow is the feast of St. Ebba, who is the patron saint of our church in Beadnell. And the plan is that we should be having morning prayer out on the special little chapel on the nook, on the point in Beadnell, and then an afternoon Eucharist in the churchyard. But the weather tomorrow is really dreadful, or at least the forecast is at the moment. And if it should be really dreadful, it wouldn't be safe to ask people to go out onto that point. So if the weather is terrible, I will be saying morning prayer in St. Ebba's Church in the morning, and we have a PCC meeting, and I guess that we will probably try and do the service afterwards at 3 o'clock in the church. But please watch out for news of that on the St. Ebba's page and on my page on Facebook. If you're at all uncertain about whether the service is on or not, I will put a number, my mobile number, on the Facebook page for St. Ebba's, and you can ring me in the morning at about quarter to 8, but I will put a bulletin as to what's happening on the Facebook page at about 7 a.m. Please don't ring on the house phone in the morning, because the rest of the family may well be asleep. Sorry, that's rather a long notice. Today is the feast of St. Bartholomew. Bartholomew was one of the apostles of Jesus, identified, we're not sure whether it's true, with Nathaniel, the one who brought Philip to see Jesus, and one who followed Jesus through his life and ministry. We don't know all that much in detail about him afterwards, but the church's tradition suggests that he preached in India and in Armenia, which is in the sort of east of Turkey. But he continued to be an apostle and an evangelist after the death of Jesus. And it goes back really to yesterday's message, that he was one of those building blocks who passed on the gospel to others. And that is our vocation, to be the people who build on what we receive and pass on what we receive to others. We, each of us, are called to be apostolic, are called to be those people who pass on the message of the gospel to others, so that we may know, and so that they may know and follow Christ. And so we give thanks for Bartholomew, and we pray that we too may play our part in passing on the message of Jesus Christ to those whom we encounter today and every day. May God bless us in this.